Hi guys, this is Legendary Basil Games here, and welcome to another video. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about Walter from Breaking Bad, because recently me and my husband have been watching Breaking Bad. So, we're going to talk about Walter's diagnostic criteria, because I'm a peer support specialist, basically, and in other words, a peer counselor. So, this is what we're going to talk about. So, I think that Walter from Breaking Bad is bipolar 1, like an extreme form of bipolar. Basically, from all the experiments and stuff and all the chemistry that he can do, that's also he can get grandiose sometimes. He can think he's better than somebody else. He can basically get real temperamental, which sometimes bipolar people can do, but anybody can be temperamental. Let's just be honest. The world stinks sometimes. But anyway, he also has savant syndrome, which is where he's really smart, that's basically an advanced form of autism. So he could do the chemistry, the numbers, and he could figure out exactly what the numbers are. And he's also has ADHD, which probably means he's really hyper sometimes, but I don't know if he has ADHD. I'm just going to label him with OCD instead, because I think that he probably has OCD a little bit more, because he'll obsess about the numbers. He'll obsess with the fact that the numbers have to be perfect. And to do that, you also would probably need the ADHD part, which that's another form of autism, or no, is it? No, it's on the autism spectrum. So I'm just going to label him with, or not label, I should say, diagnose him with a label, even though I can't truly diagnose, because I'm not actually like a mental health counselor, like full-blown counselor, but I do have my license as a peer support counselor, which that's a form of counseling that does not require a big degree or a big education. Basically, all it requires is a GED or high school diploma equivalent, or just a high school education in general, but it requires at least 6 years of experience. So I would like to state that he probably has bipolar, ADHD, OCD, and he also has PTSD, which that's where he would have flashbacks, etc. Basically, that's where, and I think the reason he has PTSD, because he has cancer, basically lung cancer, and lung cancer is what he has. That's what he's diagnosed with, because they said in the show that he's diagnosed with lung cancer. So I don't know what type of lung cancer it is. I'm just going to say that's just flat out lung cancer, and that's probably the reason why he's constantly coughing up blood, etc. And they didn't say whether he had like any stomach disease or anything. So I'm just going to say that the cancer probably affects his whole body, because that's what cancer does. It spreads, it infects, it goes to different parts of the body. So I'm going to say, yeah, he probably has some form of like stomach disease, basically, because they didn't explicitly state it, but let's just be real, his whole body is basically gone shit. And basically what he would have is either Crohn's disease, or he would have ulcerative colitis, which is what I have, but I don't have cancer. So I'm just going to say that I'm just going to label him with it anyways, slap that diagnosis on there, and basically going to constructively say, and best educated guess is that he has, like, what else do I say that he probably has? No, he doesn't have any other form of PTSD, but the PTSD would be because of the things that he has to go through, and also the bipolar 1, which that's where he would be grandiose. Also a lot of hyperactivity in there, all like mixed in a very nice, witch's brew and everything. Basically, I'm stirring up the diagnosis to say He's very hyper, he's very obsessive, he's very smart, but ultimately his smartness is probably what leads to his downfall because he's making illegal drugs. In the show, I'm not going to state what it is because I don't want to get in trouble with the thing that YouTube has to kind of shut down videos. The YouTube algorithm doesn't tend to like it when I say that. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. He's making meth in the show. Breaking Bad is literally all about him making meth. So basically, he's making illegal drugs for whoever he wants to sell it to, for basically the highest bidder or just anyone in general that wants to take it. But they pay a high price, which we already know what happens to those kind of people. So I'm not even going to go into that. And basically say that once in a while he probably is sniffing the meth. So not saying that he does it in the show because we don't ever see him, but that's probably where he would get the hyperactivity from if he doesn't already have it in him already. But that's the reason why he gets the grandiosity. That's the reason why he can do other things, which it would all make sense because he's making the stuff, so he's probably doing it. But etc. is that they say that he doesn't try the meth. I'm like, if you're making it, you're probably doing it too. Well, possibly. But I'm just saying that that's probably his diagnosis. I don't want to get in trouble with any of the people that like Breaking Bad. Please do not attack me. This is not a video to hate on your character. This is a video to inform you that that's probably what his diagnostic criteria is. I'm not saying that I hate the guy. I'm not saying that I'm against the guy. I'm not saying that I'm this or that. This is just a discussion video. This is just merely a theory video, like all the theory videos that I do in general. So if you like the video, click the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the comment button. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!